Okay, so welcome back, everybody. We've been through a lot of journey this year in the 2021 AFS Global Ideathon. So before we start, I would like all of you to give a round of applause to yourself for having done such a great job. Applause for every one of you in this room. Thank you. Great job, everybody. Great work. So now we are going to start. The agenda for this closing ceremony, the first is the overview of the 2021 Ideathon. And then of course, there's going to be ice breaking. And then there's a closing remarks from AFS International. And oh, I'm very sorry, we haven't changed the slide. But that should be Ideathon ends. But although the Ideathon is going to end, I don't want the experience to end. So just keep contacting each other after this. All right, now we have made a special video and the credit. Thanks to everybody who recorded the video and Manu for editing this video. We will see this video right now. Try to find your happy faces here. Yay, that was a lovely video. We will give you this later so you can rewatch it how many times you want. So we are going to the next. It's the check-in questions. We would like to ask you some questions. So please go to this Mentimeter and put the code 40042275, or you can scan this QR code. Okay, go to the website, menti.com, and put this code. For the first question, we would like to ask you, how are you feeling right now after all of the journeys you've had with your team, with the people you've met from all around the world? How are you feeling right now? We would like to know. Happy. Yes. Omoshiroi. I don't know what that is, but I hope it's a good thing. Great. Fun. Hot dog. Good. Delhi. Okay. Happy. Optimistic. Still excited. Happy and okay. Ecstatic. Okay. Oh, you can also type in the chat box. Thankful to meet new friends. You're feeling great. You're feeling happy. Okay. All right, we received 32. Chua, somebody wrote in Korean. Okay. I'm sorry, if you're writing in your language, I'm sorry, I might not understand that one. So great to meet someone new. Gembira means happy in Indonesian. I know that one. Optimistic. Right. We received so many answers here. Hyped. And in the chat box, rejuvenated, bahagia or happy, thankful and happy. All right, we're moving on to the next question. In one word, how would you describe the 2021 Ideathon? And of course, the organizing team can fill in your answers too here. Fascinating, awesome, Zakas. I don't know what that is. Okay. Great, incredible, wonderful, happy, lovely, great, awesome, global connection, amazing. Oh, this is so heartwarming to hear, to see all of these words. I'm so very happy to read these. Extremely, extremely amazing, knowledgeable, new experience. Oh, somebody said sad. We are sad too that you're feeling sad. I hope, yeah, I hope you don't feel sad for too long. Awesome. Again. All right, we received so many answers here. Eye-opening, legendary, young and energetic. Awesome. So happy to receive these words. Okay. Sad too, because it's the last day. Yeah, we're sad to see you go too. All right. I'm going to move on to the next question. What are the key takeaways you got from the ideathon? What did you learn? What did you experience that you would like to share to us? Respect each other. That's great. You learned that you got new friends. You learned empathy, making new connections. New friends again, empathy. Teamwork. Keep the target precise. Oh, in the chat box as well. To respect other opinions and teamwork. Each and every culture is amazing in its own way. That is very great. Understand and respect others. There are always something new to be discovered. Most prominent would be the excitement to put to work what we planned. We learned about other cultures, their food, favorite food, break stigmas and stereotypes, knowing new friends, achieve peace, receiving fantastic opinions too. That is very, very lovely and heartwarming. Yeah, that is the beauty of intercultural learning. And now it can be done virtually. Okay, I'm moving on to the next one. What is the aha moment you experienced during the ideathon? When you found something that is, that's it. That's what I learned. What can you share with us? It's empty. The first one, maybe the next ones. Oh, why can I? Oh, I'm very sorry. I think it cannot be seen due to the font color. We're very sorry. You can type in the chat box then. We are very, very sorry. Okay, so the climate changes around the world. That is your aha moment. The spaghetti ice cream. Spaghetti ice cream, okay. That one, Nicholas, this is something to do with you. When the suggestion to design app came up, so that's spaghetti ice cream. So that is very popular, spaghetti ice cream. I must have missed that one. Okay, viewing everyone's presentations. There are a lot, of course, yeah. Micah's exercise session, super, super helpful. Nicholas, maybe you would like to share, what is the spaghetti ice cream? Because people are saying that. What is it about?
Nicholas' favorite food.
It's something.
Is that real?
It's vanilla ice cream that is sort of squeezed through. It's like shredded, so it looks like spaghetti. And you get strawberry jam on top. That's like the bolognese.
Okay.
And white chocolate as a Parmesan cheese. So it's spaghetti ice that looks like spaghetti, but it tastes very sweet.
All right. I thought it's like the real pasta, and then you put ice cream on top of it. All right. Okay. The next one. Is there anything you would like the organization team to know? Maybe feedback for us? We would love to hear that one from you. You can type in the chat box as well. One more day, please. Okay. We want to come back next year for sure. You all are very friendly and amazing. Awesome organization team. That is very Great to hear. Another ideathon, please. You guys are amazing again. We want you all to know that this program rocks because, and you all really made us happy and excited. And because Manu rocks too. I have to say that, sorry, Manu. Okay, Global Ideathon, the third one, please. Thanks for doing all the hard works. We are appreciating it. Okay, another one. Do it twice a year. Okay. Can you do that, team? All right. Much love. We love you too. More than 3,000, if I can say. This is my first experience, but so thankful to actually attend this event. An amazing and creative crew ran this event. This is my first time here, but it will definitely not be my last. Love you all. Mahal kita. I think it's I love you in Filipino. Correct me if I'm wrong. Organization was well done. Everything easy to access. We are very, very happy to receive this. So we will give you a feedback form later where you can say what you're actually thinking. But thank you so much for this. And the last one, say thank you in your own language. Type in the chat box as well. We would like to see this because we really thank you. Without you, this event would not be a successful one. Terima kasih. That's in Indonesian. Indonesian word for thank you. Oh, in the chat box, there are so many. Okay, terima kasih, arigato, nuhun. I don't know the Vietnamese one, I'm sorry, but cham on, maraming salamat, dankeschön, dankjewel, gracias. What else I can read here? So many terima kasih. Terima kasih. Okay. Salamat salahat, arigato, danyawat,谢谢, gracias. Okay. Salamuci. Sana masarap ulam niyo. Shukriya Urdu. All right. Dankeschön. Kure sumanga. Matur nuwun. Syukran jazilan alaikum. Terima kasih AFS. All right. Thank you very much, everybody. That's the little ice breaking for you. Now we are going to go back to the main session. What are we going to have now is, let me share my screen again. The voting process. And for that, Micah, I will give this to you.
Thank you, Fahan. I think all of the teams have now filled out the Google Forms. If not, no worries. That'll be open for, I don't know how long, but it'll be open for a few more days, no problem. And it would be absolutely wonderful if you can save all the informations you use during your presentation in your folder. That's available if you scroll through the dashboard. You can just very easily access your own folder. And just for me, because I have to organize the overall voting process later on, please be precise and mention your number of the challenge, because we have so many cultural challenges going on. I do not want to confuse them. That would be a shame for me. So please write down like number 14. I don't remember. 4 was like campaign against plastic. Please mention the name. And I hope that by, well, tomorrow evening, my time, I will have fill in all the presentations and all the informations you gave us via the Google Forms into another form. And we are not yet absolutely sure, but we wanted to organize another voting via Google Forms. The discussion is still going on with our group, but we will present you in a letter, in the newsletter, on social media, on Instagram and on Facebook, how we're going to do the public voting, and you will, of course, be informed. Farhan, back to you.
All right, thank you, Micah, for the explanation of the voting process. And as always, if you have questions, just fire away in Slack. We will help you to answer all of your answers regarding the voting process. And the next one, the one that Nomi has already asked you to submit, the awards. Nomi, the time is yours.
Yes, so thank you very much to everyone. We've received, so by now I see the count, 50 individual awards. So thank you so much. I'm really happy that you guys appreciate each other so much, because I think especially if in such a process where it can be difficult because we're in different time zones and in different countries and from different cultures with different languages, it can be such a challenge and it can be very frustrating sometimes. But you just love working with each other, and I already had a look at the results. I would like to kind of make a little bit of a gallery for you guys so that you can next week skip through your team members who got awards. But I really want to give a big shout out to our mentors. Some of them got awards. Some got several awards, like Benjamin, for example. We already know he's popular. And I'm just going to read out like the first kind of 20 people. So shout out to Benjamin, Ein, Niklas, Conan, Farhan, Jovet, Jimmy, Madame Fazai, Maike, Marco Agonia, Anushka, Philbert, Amani, and CJ. And those are just the first 20. I'm not as quick as reading through the Google Forms as I am through the Google chat. So thank you very much, and we'll share the wonderful awards you gave to each other with you. And then you can also read why you got the award or why people gave someone an award. Those are also really lovely messages to read. And maybe, you find someone where you're like, oh yeah, that person is, well, we have best lecturer, best cult leader, best graphic designer, best ideathon organizer. So you might find someone that surprises you and maybe get in touch, even if that person is not from your own team. So thank you very much for all the submissions, and you'll see the results soon. So back to you, Farhan.
Thank you so much, Nomi. I personally think that all of the awards go to everybody who participated in this, but yeah, you've done a great job. We really appreciate the time you take with us for the past 48 hours. Thank you, Nomi, and yeah, you will see it later. And there's a message from Micah that if we missed a team when you were presenting, please write an email to ideathon@afs.org. There you can submit it. You can submit it because maybe due to the time constraint, the time limit was not really long. So please do send us an email. Okay, now to the next one. Let me share my screen again. Just a moment. Okay, we have a special guest here with us. We have a special guest here with us. He is a member of the International Executive Team of AFS Intercultural Programs headquarters in New York, and is the Chief Organization Development and Strategy Officer for AFS. His team is responsible for engaging 60 AFS organizations worldwide around AFS strategic global priorities and impact goals. This means if you volunteer locally with any AFS organization, Lucas and his team is in contact with your local office. They provide AFS leadership, staff, volunteers, and board members worldwide with the knowledge and skills required to lead a global mission-driven organization. So he collects, connects, and shares ideas, knowledge, and skills in the worldwide AFS network, similar to what we do here at the Ideathon. He has more than 20 years of experience working with innovative methods to engage volunteers. With all this knowledge, he is not only much sought after speaker, but also responsible for about 55,000 engaged volunteers of AFS worldwide. So he is a perfect ideathoner, and we are more than delighted to have him as our speaker for our closing ceremony. So please welcome Lucas Welter.
Well, thank you so much. Thank you so much for your very kind words and for your introduction. I hope everybody can hear me. I think so, right? So just wave your hands if you can hear me. So that's, well, now I cannot see you, but that's all fine. So this morning, I just wanted to wear this t-shirt here that says, think global, act local, and act now. And that's pretty much what you were doing. And we're very proud of what you achieved over the past 48 hours. So first of all, welcome you, but for the ones that are already, the ones that are coming to AFS, I hope you find, if you are new to AFS, I hope you found a lot of friends and a lot of inspiration to come and volunteer for us. I saw some familiar faces, which is beautiful to see some familiar faces, some people that we met before in different occasions. So nice to have you back and being collaborating and having you working with us, in this initiative. Thank you so much for the prep team. What a beautiful group of people to organize that have been working forever in this initiative. Last year, we worked closely together in coming up with this, and it was a huge success. So we really appreciate the time that you took, and all the effort that you put into this initiative. It's a beautiful, beautiful I think, way to get people together and for people to interact and to show the power of AFS, that we are really a global organization and we can connect with people in a global organization. As you know, AFS, we are committed to developing active global citizens, and we empower people from all different backgrounds and walk of lives with the essential global skills and the passion to make a difference. And I think what you were doing this weekend, it's making a difference for AFS, making a difference for our organization, coming up with new ideas that could help us to be a better organization. I believe you have an amazing experience. I was watching your videos or watching your sessions. So everybody who participated, I think, we share this, this idea that we believe that AFS is like a big global family. And I hope you have that feeling too, working over the weekend. I hope also you had the opportunity to make some new connections, to meet some old friends, to meet some new friends, and to be able to participate and collaborate with people in different, in different projects. I think, one of the best things of AFS is learning with each other, learning to be patient with each other, learning to listen to each other, but also learning to confront, in a very respectful way when we disagree with some of the ideas that are being exposed, So what a pleasure that you had this opportunity, and I think, that you had this experience. I think AFS needs your creativity more than ever, and that's, I think, the projects and the ideas you came up are very, very good for the organization. And we're going to look into ways of what can be implemented from here, because, we've been, as an organization, we've been doing the same things for quite some time. So it's very easy to get lost in our own ways. And sometimes we forget that we should bring, innovation, that we could do things in different ways, that we could streamline some of our processes. So we need your innovative thinking around, because you are in the front line, right? You work with our participants, you work with our host families, you work with our schools, you work with different organizations. So you understand the needs of the people that want to engage with AFS. So we need your thinking, we need your creative thinking, you need your creative ideas in order to make AFS a simpler organization to some degree, right? So how can we be more agile as an organization? And I think, how can we be more inclusive? How can we attract people with different backgrounds? How can we attract people coming from different walks of life? How can we be more accessible to volunteers and to participants who want to do work with us, want to be engaged with AFS? And I think more, and above all, how can we stay relevant as an organization moving forward? How can we be an organization that's recognized for the work that we do? How can we have an impact in society that's recognized? And how can we feel that impact? So how can we stay relevant as an organization? So your ideas are very, very important, to help us to shape the future of AFS. So I think the beauty of an event like the one that you just had, it's to refresh some thinking around how we do things. So it's not only connecting, not only having fun, not only spending time together, but also how can we refresh some thinking around how AFS should move into the future, how AFS should stay relevant, and how can we create impact, in society? How can we continue to teach our participants the global skills and this passion for making a difference? So I think that's, and I think we are very fortunate to have the prep team organizing this event, and also you as participants, taking part of this event over the weekend. So I just want to thank you again. We're very, very proud of what you accomplished. Last year, we took your ideas and we informed the ideas to the Board of Trustees, the decision-making body of AFS, AFS International, and people become very curious about what you've been talking all the weekend, what you've been doing, for this organization all the weekend. And certainly, some of the thinking, it sparks some other ideas that we can connect and we can move forward, when we think about the future of AFS. So we are looking forward to your ideas, and to the voting process, so that you don't forget to vote, and keep things organized, because we will be very proud to take your ideas to different bodies in AFS and share some of your ideas and see what happens next. Sometimes nothing happens, but some other things, something that somebody said at some stage, we will take that maybe in a few years from now and implement some cool ideas. Maybe something's going to happen next week. We never know. So that's why we are very thankful for the 48 hours that you spent together coming up with beautiful ideas to refresh how we do things at AFS. Once again, thank you to the prep team. You are in my heart, because I think, dedicating this time, and all the energy and all the coordination that it takes. Look at these beautiful backgrounds that we have and everything else. I feel very refreshed when I see initiatives like this. It's a Sunday morning in New York City where I am now, and I could be sleeping right now, but it's my pleasure to join you and to see, what you are accomplishing for this organization. So it's, you have no idea how much you motivate me for tomorrow, Monday, go back to the office and work for AFS, because, all the things that you do, all the things that you accomplish. So please keep going, keep engaged, and I'm looking forward to see you in person at some stage, looking forward to move this digital initiative into maybe an in-person initiative at some stage, and how fun would be to have, everybody together under the same roof for 48 hours, thinking about the future of AFS. So let's think of that, and let's that make happen. Once the pandemic is fully over, I see the opportunity for us to do those things. So keep committed, keep engaged. It's a pleasure to work with you as active global citizens like you are, and from all different ages, from all different backgrounds. It's such a pleasure. So thank you so much for engaging in this initiative. Thank you again to the prep team, and congratulations. I think, I'm very looking much forward to move your ideas forward and to share your ideas. If you have any questions, any comments, you can always drop me an email. I have the most obvious email in the whole AFS network. It's lucas@afs.org. So please, drop me an email or join me on Workplace. I'm much better in Workplace. So if you have any questions, any comments, anything that you want to talk about, and connect with AFS International, lucas@afs.org or Workplace, I'm always there. Okay, we are there for you. So thank you so much. Farham, back to you.
Thank you very, very much, Lucas, for your beautiful and kind words and encouraging words. We are very happy to have you here, and of course, to listen to all of your remarks. And thank you for the support that has been given by the AFS International throughout the Ideathon journey. We are really happy, and we are very happy that this turned out to be a very successful event. So thank you very much. And now we are moving on. I hope my screen sharing works now. We are gonna have closing remarks from the organizing team, which will be presented by Micah. Micah, the stage is yours.
Okay, thank you very much, Farhan, and thank you everyone who is on screen now, and also to the ones who are asleep now and will be watching this session later on, because we are of course recording it and going to stream it on YouTube. And you know me by now, I usually am a little, I like you to move. And as the Ideathon is sadly enough about to close, I would like to get ready for the outside world out of the screen. So I'm going to give you a little speech. And I'd like you to turn on your camera again if you have not done that already, and move, because every time I say Ideathon, I would like you to open your arms wide. No, wrong. Sorry. Ideathon, stand up. World and global, embrace.
Your camera is not on, Michael. Yeah,
I didn't want to record. Okay, again, and when I mention the word Ideathon, stand up. I will not do this all the time because my chair is very squeaky. If you hear the word world or global, take a bow. And if I say screen or meeting, just open your arms wide. And now here are our final words. We have been sitting in front of our screens together with many other Ideathoners from all around the world for more than 47 hours now. We from the organization team of the AFS Global Ideathon 2021 are so happy that so many Ideathoners have joined the meeting. Therefore, we want to take you on our journey from the first Zoom meeting until we finally could greet you on screen. We started out in February this year with a meeting of old Ideathoners from last year and some people who had just heard of our global meeting from other excited Ideathoners. Due to all the time zones we covered, we laughed with some who started the meetings with their eyes more or less still closed and the screens turned off, while others finally wanted to go to sleep. But we were eager to have a second global Ideathon this year. So we just met with or without screen. Some meetings later, we figured out that the discussions with about 20 dedicated Ideathoners take too long. So we set up sub-teams, which meant shorter meetings, but for some of us, up to 5 meetings each week. We discussed the milestones, if we should call an Ideathoner, or rather participant. If there's a difference between mentor and facilitator for a global meeting, and so on. We learned from each other, laughed about each other, and became even more dedicated Ideathoners to make this global meeting a success. Just to give you an idea what we experienced during the preparation of this amazing global meeting, we saw the Panama Canal on screen, heard church bells from Germany, a cat hopped on the chair to have a look at the new visuals from the Ideathon 2021. A dog from Brazil breathed loudly in our podcast for you lovely Ideathoners. We gave our best for you, our cats and dogs included. 7 months later, we had emergency meetings, but still had to fix problems during the very last and even the very first hours of the Ideathon 2021. Now, we are super grateful to you Ideathoners that you took our problems with good humor. We were amazed that some of you were waiting for the opening meeting an hour too early in front of your screen. And we are so proud of you. You have worked hard together on screen, in Google Docs and Zoom meetings. You have learned from and with each other and treated each other with respect. Not one complaint have reached our screens. This Ideathon has been a safe space for all of us. Thank you, all Ideathoners, old and you. You are the best. We ask you now to stay tuned to our Ideathon Instagram channel, our Ideathon newsletter, and our Ideathon channel on Facebook for more news about our shared global meeting. We want to plan to publish the solutions for open voting. And we do hope that this is just a starting point for the solutions and that you stay connected on and off screen as well. And just in case you have not realized it by now, We have hugged each other every time I said screen and meeting. See you at the Ideathon 2022. Of course, on screen. And now back to you, Farhan.
Thank you very much, Michael, for the very heartwarming remarks, and of course, little exercise to keep us energized and pumped for the session. So I honestly am feeling sad that we have to finish the ideathon, but our ideas stays, our experience stays, our journey, it remains in our heart. So before we finish the closing ceremony officially, I would like to hear some words from you who still would like to share something. So maybe one from you have heard from the organizing team. So I would have somebody maybe from mentor or the ideathon to share about your experience in general with the ideathon. So anybody who would like to share, you can raise your hand using the raise hand feature, and I will let you to speak. So anybody would like to share with us for one more time? Jay, I see you first, so please share what's on your mind.
Just wanted to say that this event was an absolute pleasure to work once again, and this is the second AFS program that I just joined on a whim, not knowing how it would go, and it was definitely worth it. And starting from not knowing how things would work and if I'd actually make it through the 48 hours, super happy to say I had an amazing crew to work with, amazing mentors, and met amazing people from when I did go randomly darting through the room. Sorry to the cooking crew. But it was so worth it, and I'm super excited for next year, as I'm pretty sure I'll be working this one again. So thanks to everyone who worked it and all of the sweet comments, and everyone else. Have an amazing day.
Thank you very much, Jay, for your lovely feedback and to share with us. And we have now Chitu. You can share it with us. What do you want to share?
I think the first thing is how amazing this 48 hours was. I think I speak for a lot of people when I say 48 hours is a long time, and we were not sure how this was gonna go when we first started, but 48 hours later we're still here and we're still smiling, and it's a bittersweet moment where we're so happy that we concluded this event so successfully. The teams were amazing. Shout out to Challenge Number 14. Well done, team. I'm so happy how it turned out. And it was amazing. And we came out of these 48 hours with almost this burning passion to put to work what we discussed as a team. So for me, Ideathon is just beginning, and I can't wait to come back to another event by AFS. Thank you all so much, and a huge shout out to the organizers. It was fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, Chitu, for your kind words. It was lovely to meet you too. Okay, now we from one more ideathoner, we are going to have Conan. I see people are mentioning his name here, so you're quite popular here, Conan. You can go ahead.
All right. Thank you to Farhan for the opportunity, and to all ideathoners, mentors, and all participants. So as far as I'm concerned, I learned about so many things from here, like cultures and breaking stigmas. So, and I also wanted to mention that I have met new friends, which is so easygoing and so friendly and so energetic. Like I literally spend my 48 hours lack of sleep and all. So I can say that it is really worth it, because I find myself excited for this program, and I hope that we can meet again in the future. So I would like to say big thank you for all, especially Madam Fazia, for the opportunity for me to join this ideathon, and to all of you like Jay, Mikey, Farhan, and all. I could just only name a few because all of you guys are so amazing. So that's all from me. And again, thank you for all.
Thank you very much, Conan. We are happy to have you here as well. Thank you. And now we are going to have one of our mentors, Lamia. Please share with us.
Okay, thank you, Farhan. I mean, this is my first time taking part in the Ideathon, and honestly, I didn't know what was expected from me when I joined. And but I really like the experience, and I think yes, I will. I mean, if there's another Ideathon next year, I will join. Now, I mean, okay, I know that I haven't been all the time there just due to some family problems, and then I was working on Saturday, which I didn't know when I registered, but then okay, things change. But I like it's so much, it's so agreeable and fulfilling to see so many young people just eager to work together, to get to know each other, share things, etc. So this is something that is amazing, and I really like it, and that's what I like AFS. So thank you, all of you. It was so, I mean, it was such a pleasure for me, and I really like the experience. So yeah, so yeah, keep it up. And thank you. That's what I wanted to say.
Thank you very much, Lamia, for joining with us as a mentor. Okay, I'm very sorry due to the time constraint, but I think we will have 3 more people. So after this, Sarita, you can share, and then Isfan, and then Andrew for the last time. So Sarita, please go ahead. What do you would like to share? What you want to share with us? You're still muted. Sorry, Sarita.
I'm saying good morning, good evening to all the youngsters. Thank you for making me much younger today and rejuvenated by your ideas. I was totally spellbound by your presentations because, to begin with, as a mentor, I felt that I am of no use, but I made myself available to people even if they were not there. Like, I contributed for the cookbook in the morning when there were 1 or 2 people available. But the best part was seeing people with so much energy and passion. And that's what I like in AFS, being so inclusive and forward looking. All the best, and I'll definitely attend next year also. Thank you.
Thank you.
And congratulations to all the organizers and participants. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Sarita, for your beautiful words. Thank you for joining us. Okay, now we are going to have Isfan, and then please share with us, Isfan.
Okay, thank you, Farhan. First of all, shout out to everyone who was a part of AFS. And actually, this is the first time I've been to any kind of ideathon or hackathon for this long. So I just see the rescue time of my Google Chrome. I was like 30 hours. I just consumed 30 hours for the event. So I really liked it. I just meet new people. I interacted with Nomi, Miko, Nicholas, and Bruna, and I think there's another. I cannot pronounce the name of that Bosnian mentor, but it was a great time for me. I think this is one of the highlight of my life. I mean, you guys made my year, and already, it was a great experience for me. I was not even good with the presentation, but I did present something after like 1 year. So it just actually boosts my skill set. And thank you everyone for your contribution. And I'm proud of my team because my team was from different time zone, but we tried to make it. Thank you so much for that.
All right, thank you, Isfan. And Andrew, one last ideator who will share with us. Please go ahead.
Hi everyone. First of all, I'm Andrew. I'm from Indonesia, and I am first of all like to say I'm so happy to be in here as the Ideathoners, especially to work with my team, Anushka, Unita, Lara, Krista, and also other members that I could mention one by one. But I'm sure I am so thankful and grateful to share my ideas with you guys, even though for the first time I felt like can I make it or not? And also the others people that also encouraging me to enter the event. I'm so happy to be the part of you guys and sharing my thoughts, even though I'm sure not all of us having the same perspective, but we are just respecting one another. And the last word I want to say, I believe this is not just my first and not just the last, but I'm sure they will continue to join the IFS Idea for the next year. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Andrew. Thank you very much. Thank you very much, everybody. Unfortunately, not everybody can share, but we will give you a chance to share with us one last time is through the feedback form. So we have prepared a feedback form, evaluation form for you. So please fill this in. You can share your thoughts, you can share your feedback, and it would be very, very useful and helpful for us to see what we did and how can we improve if there is another ideathon next year. So please go to the link. I will copy paste it in the chat. So if you're a mentor, please fill in the link, the bit.ly/mentor evaluation 21. Okay, my screen is not showing, but you can see in the chat room. Okay, you can see in the chat room. If you're an ideathoners, fill in the form, the bit.ly/ideathoners evaluation 21, and we will give you 15 minutes to fill in the form. So please do it right now. We would very much appreciate it. And while we're at it, I'm gonna play some music, our ideathon theme song. So did everybody get the link? Yet? Okay. And please do not leave until you, after this, we're gonna take a picture together. So please just stay until the very end. I think I'm going to share the video that we played before. So I think you will get the chance to see it again. Micah, is my screen working now?
Yes, it's working.
Okay. Okay, I think since there are many people here, it would be better if we take a picture now while you're filling out your form. So please turn on your camera, everybody. I'm going to take pictures, and I would like to see your beautiful faces from around the world. Okay. I'm going to seize everybody, or okay, I'm giving you time, a little bit more time to turn on your camera. Okay, now, right. I'm going to take pictures of us. Please do not type anything in the chat box yet because it's gonna be popping up. So I don't know in which page you're in. So just keep smiling for the next maybe 1 minute. I'll take it for the first page. 1, 2, 3, smile. Okay, go on to the second page. 1, 2, 3, smile. Okay, now it's the third page. 1, 2, 3, smile. Or you can post whatever you want. Please sign everything. 1, 2, 3. The fourth page now. Smile. And the fifth. And the sixth. Okay. All right, I have taken our pictures. You can now type in the chat box again. So have you finished filling out the form? You can give reactions if you have. Not yet, okay, we will give you time. But okay. Or maybe if somebody has already finished, if you would like to share, you can do that. If you'd like to share anything, anybody, while others are still filling out the form. Anybody?
I actually don't want to give any like speech like the others. I just want to say that you guys feel free to share how to make snake with your hands to your friends all around the world. Thank you.
Thank you, Carol. Thank you. Okay.
Can I request you one thing? My camera did not work when you were clicking the picture for page 1. I would love
Sorry, Sarita?
I'm saying my camera was not working when you were clicking page 1.
Okay.
Don't mind. Can we have another page 1?
Okay, now you're on the page 1, the first page, so we can have a picture again. I'll do it for you, Sarita. So 1, 2, 3, smile. We got your picture.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. Okay, Mirela has to leave for work. Thank you very much, Mirela, for being a mentor. We are so very happy to have you here. If you have to leave, then go ahead. Okay.
And for all of you people who might be afraid to lose contact, we will leave Slack open for quite a time. So you can always have a look back and try to reach your friends that you made over here on Slack.
Also, there are two, there's both on Workplace and on Facebook, there are groups that you can join. So I can post those links in the general Slack so that you can join.
Thank you, Nomi. Yeah, we will send you the link to the group where you can join. Okay. You still have 4 more minutes. Just take your time. Okay. Yes, please follow follow us on Instagram, AFS_global_ideathon. You might find your faces there too. Oh, I thought the music was playing. Sorry. There you go now. Okay, from where you can download the background music, we can share it later with you. Can we, though? I hope we can. But yeah, it's saved in the in the computer file. Okay. Okay. Have you finished? Give the reactions. The thumbs up, perhaps, if you have finished. So I can see how many people have finished the evaluation. Okay, I see 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, many of you have finished. Thank you very much for filling it out so quickly. Still filling. Take your time, Chitu. You still have 2 more minutes. I feel bad for typing the filling out the form, but really your feedback would be very helpful for us. Naomi just sent the Facebook page where you can join. So it's you can see in the chat box and you can go there right away. All right, the 15 minutes is up, but don't worry, if you're still feeling, you can submit it later. Now I'm going to continue to the very last session. Let me share my screen again. Oh, wait, which one is it? Okay, so. All right, so we have come to the end session of the closing ceremony, and this means the Ideathon has officially finished. But after this, we are going to give you the details regarding the voting, and we will keep you updated in Slack, or maybe we will email you later. Thank you very much to each one of you who have participated in this event. This event would not be successful without you. We are very happy to have you here, and hopefully we can meet again next year. And before you go back to your activity, or if you are going to sleep, if it's already late there, we would like you to say goodbye in your own language. So please do that on the count of 3. So 3, 2, 1. Say goodbye in your own language. Dadah.
Adios.
Sampai jumpa.
Selamat tinggal.
Sampai jumpa. Dadah.
Bye.
Dadah.
Sampai jumpa.
Hi everyone. Love you all.
Bye everyone.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye everyone.
Bye.
Everyone, gonna meet
everyone. Thank you.
Guys, miss you guys.
Bye guys.
And thank you so much.
Oh,
Thank you.
Thank you.
Looking forward to connect with all of you after this. Goodbye.
Bye.
Thank you
to
very
the
much.
organizers. Bye. Bye.
Well done.